pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Did you read that? That is a positive pregnancy test from this embryo. It's stuck. It's stuck. I feel so much relief after taking this pregnancy test last night. I'm like really trying to be excited right now. But this is my 4th pregnancy. I know so much can happen. I know it is so early on. And unfortunately, I am very jaded when it comes to all things pregnancy related. So it's going to take a while for this to really kick in for me. I do feel immediate relief seeing the positive pregnancy test result, obviously, because at least I know it's stuck. And I will have it confirmed tomorrow. So I do feel a lot better. All of that anxiety has washed away. I know a new wave of anxiety is going to kick in with just everything that is to come. Positive pregnancy. I need to keep saying it because the more I say it, the more it's like sinking in. But I feel like I'm scared to say it because I don't want to jinx it. I'm excited to share the news with you guys and excited to get that actual confirmation tomorrow through blood work. So let's keep these good vibes going. Today is the day. This will be a very quick appointment. I'm just getting blood work done, and then hopefully I get a call earlier in the afternoon versus later in the afternoon because it is just blood work. And they let me know that it is a confirmed, definite pregnancy. I'm excited. I feel positive going into this, where if I hadn't have taken the test already, I would be an absolute wreck. I am officially pregnant for the 4th time. Holy cow. Oh, thank God they called me at about 2:15 to let me know that my HCG is at 146.5, or maybe it's 145.6. So they said anything over 100 is great. I go back Monday morning at 6:40 to get more blood work and see where I'm at. So hopefully that number just keeps on climbing. That is the goal. That number needs to keep on climbing. Last time I had a successful frozen embryo transfer, I assumed like that day was day 1 of the pregnancy. I didn't realize that they were putting a 4-week-old embryo, which was just stupid. Now that I'm saying it all out loud, I didn't realize that it was a 4-week-old embryo in me, which automatically made me 4 weeks pregnant. So, yeah, science did all of that for me to try and help make this stick and speed things along for us. Just so happy. I'm so happy. I'm really trying to enjoy this and not live in the pessimist side or the anxiety, and prepare for the worst and try and hope for the best. I don't want to be that way. It's hard after 5 years and 3 miscarriages, obviously, but I am going to do everything in my power to only surround myself with positive people, people that bring me up, people that have good things going for them, remove myself from any negative situation that I could possibly be in, and just advocate for myself. My last pregnancy, I was surrounded by the total opposite of everything I just said, and it really did affect my mental health. So I'm in a lot better of a headspace, and I'm praying for the best, obviously. Can we also take a second? Obviously, I like flowers. That would be so insane if I said I did not like flowers. But I'm definitely more of a plant girl than a flower girl. One of my clients and friends gave me this today, and she obviously doesn't know that I received a positive pregnancy test. So this is like my little baby, but this is going to be my pregnancy plant. Something to mark today's amazing news. So this is why you do nice things for people. Yeah, I'm not going to cry over a plant, but yeah, this it makes me really happy. I am going to be 7 weeks pregnant tomorrow, and I'm definitely going through it. Like, I'm not having fun. Morning sickness kicked in this past week. I'm either nauseous or have extreme heartburn. So there's really no in between. It's just constant. I have a lack of appetite. Food aversions have kicked in. I'm really not craving anything. That's been fun. And I am now allergic to my pio shots. So all of my injections have been on my right butt cheek. My left butt cheek is down for the count. It is constantly itchy. It is swollen. It is bruised. It is red. It is inflamed. It just hurts. So I'm putting cortisone on it constantly, and I'm just really tired. All I want to do is sleep all the time, which makes sense. Growing a little human. I am grateful for feeling anything. It definitely puts me more at ease. I've also had insanely bad anxiety, and I'm not sure why, because I've been very happy. So despite having constant heartburn and nausea, I really have just been so happy that this worked out. Just looking at the positive of everything, not obsessing over the pregnancy, like as far as nursery and baby shower themes and names and everything else. Like, I'm really just taking it day by day. So I don't know where my anxiety is coming from. My therapist thinks it might just be all the hormones that I'm putting in my body, but it has not been fun. I was so anxious the other day, I threw up. So yeah, I'm just going through it. This is also the heaviest I've ever been. I'm at like 137, where typically I'm at 125. So there's a lot of changes going on with my body, and that's fine. I'm older and I'm pregnant, but yeah. I just need to chill. Definitely need to chill. This morning was interesting. I had an allergic reaction to my medication. My chest broke out into a rash. I had very sharp, short breaths. They were very painful. My face became very red, hot, inflamed, almost swelling. I didn't have a fever though. So I had iced my chest and just honestly took a minute to breathe and calm down. Boston IVF opens in about 20 minutes, and I'm going to call them to ask what the heck. My last check-in was me saying that I have been going through it, and here I am again to confirm I am still going through it. I was right. I had an allergic reaction to my pio injection this morning. I literally cannot reiterate how much I hate Boston IVF. I called at 9 a.m. I selected their emergency option to speak with a nurse. The receptionist could not locate a nurse. Gave her all my symptoms. 2 hours later, I called again because I never heard back. And again, the receptionist could not get in touch with the nurse. I don't understand why you have an emergency option if you're not going to treat them as emergencies. The nurse called me back, and I'm glad she loves her job. She was just like laughing on the phone before she even said hello. She just continued to annoy me. She did confirm I am allergic to the oil. So yeah, Boston IVF has just sucked. God, they were so good in the beginning. I don't know what's going on, but they really have been not my favorite. Just treating me like an asshole for how much money and time and how, I don't know, sensitive this topic is. I wish that they were treating me more appropriately. And yeah, I'm going to have to inject myself with the same stuff tomorrow morning because I don't have new medication, because my doctor and my nursing staff has not gotten back to me yet, despite me calling at 9 a.m. I went back and forth with Boston IVF and Freedom Fertility from 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. last night. Long story short, I do not have my new medicine. I developed an allergy to the sesame seed oil that is in the PIO injections after 5 weeks of taking them. So my IVF doctor does not want me to switch to a different form of oil and injection. She is putting me on crinone. Unfortunately, I do not have crinone from any of my past pregnancies or transfers. And Freedom Fertility was not able to get it to me this morning. I had to take endometrin this morning, which is something that I had left over from my last 2 transfers. And my doctor strongly advised that I only take it if it's a last resort. And I really struggled all night and all morning with whether I do the PIO injection this morning and have another allergic reaction and stress my body out internally and myself out mentally, or if I take the dose that she recommended, which is 2 endometrin vaginal inserts in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 this evening. So I'm sure that's just the highest dose that she could get me on. I'm hoping that one day of this medicine is going to be better than an entire day of stress and rejection from the other one, despite it being the dose that I need. So I feel like either way I was kind of shit out of luck, and it just adds to my frustration with Boston IVF. Just not a position that I want to be in at this point. Honestly, at any point, but specifically while I'm pregnant. I need everything in my favor for this pregnancy to stick. Okay, I have to be really quick because I told my best friend to be here for 8:30. I have a 9 o'clock doctor's appointment at Boston IVF, and it is my first ultrasound for this pregnancy. Oh my God. I didn't wear mascara because I just know I'm gonna cry. So my best friend does not know I'm pregnant. Oh my God, I need to get my act together. So I'm about to tell her that I'm pregnant. She's the first person that is going to find out about this pregnancy that is not my acupuncturist or my therapist. God, stop crying, Erin. Oh my God, she's pulling in. Can you actually grab my purse for me real quick? Yeah. There's just a lip gloss in it. You can grab it right out top. What the f***? I knew it! I know. Erin! What? What do you mean? Yeah. We're going to my ultrasound. Oh. Give me a hug. Erin! Oh my God. Yeah.
I told my mom when I was leaving my house, I'm like, I have like this feeling. I don't know what, like I have this pit in my stomach.
I'm shaking. I'm so nervous.
Were you drinking?
No, I haven't been drinking for a month. I'm 7.5 weeks.
What?
I know.
How?
IVF. We did a frozen embryo transfer in September.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. We didn't tell anyone. You're the first person to know.
I can't breathe right now.
Surprise!
I was like, wait, what the I think I threw it.
Happy Friday.
Oh my God!
I know.
Wow.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't put mascara on. Look at me shaking right now. I'm shaking. Yeah, so I'll tell you the details off camera.
Yo, party one.
Oh my God.
Oh, heart beating. Stop.
Oh my God. Yeah, I see it. Like right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, stop.
Oh my God. Looks good. Awesome.
Oh my goodness. I am pregnant. We got a heartbeat. Oh my gosh. Heartbeat is 164. She said anything over 120 is beautiful. Baby is measuring 7 weeks, which is amazing. And she sent me home with some photos. She let me FaceTime Jonathan to show him the heartbeat and the baby, which was amazing. She's so nice. Here you can see a head, and that's the brain developing. So this is a little nub. They don't have arms and legs yet. It's just little nubs because nothing is like formed. So there's a little nub. There's the face and the brain and the body. So facing this way. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you how nice it was that I was able to have my best friend with me. Not go through that alone. I just feel lighter. I am not anxious at all right now. I guess my anxiety has been being triggered through today's appointment. It feels so nice that I finally got to share the news with someone and that I got to experience more good news. The ultrasound tech did say that I would be discharged from Boston IVF and released today. I'm not having any of that at all. 7 weeks is not clear for me. Oh, the other thing is they took my TSH levels today. I went in for blood work. No one told me I was gonna have blood work. And I'm assuming it's because of the allergic reaction I had to my medicine. But still, why wouldn't you tell me that? So I am going to request another ultrasound. 7-week discharge is not okay with me. It does not feel safe. I want them to monitor me until I'm in the clear. And I'm going to advocate for myself. So lots of good news today. So happy. Good morning. I am 9 weeks and 1 day pregnant. This morning was pretty rough. I have not been able to keep anything down. It's been pretty rough. I would say the last 3 weeks have been really rough. Typically, I've been waking up and feeling okay, and then as the day progresses, the nausea just continuously gets worse and it comes in really heavy waves, and fatigue really hits me at about 3 o'clock to the point where I get home from work at 5:30 and I just get right in bed. It's definitely been taking a toll on me to just be that sick for 3 weeks straight. I am struggling with taking my medicine. I'm definitely not getting like the nutrition that I need. But I had my first appointment with my OB on Wednesday. Well, not with my OB, with just someone I could get in with. And I was snuck in for an ultrasound. Thank you to the angel that did that. Baby is doing great. Heartbeat was 168. Last time it was 164. Was right on track for 9 weeks. I think I was 8 weeks and 6 days at that ultrasound, but was measuring for 9. So amazing. If I talk too much, I get winded. I keep telling Jonathan, I think it's just because this is the oldest I've obviously ever been pregnant. So maybe I'm just taking it harder, but I am grateful that I'm feeling anything. I feel like it's promising. I have another ultrasound next week. It will be my last one with Boston IVF. I did tell my sister on my birthday that I'm pregnant, so I'll insert that clip for you guys. Some positivity in this check-in. Here, we can wear it together. Isn't it cute?
That is cute. Wait, what does hers say? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I lied.
Oh my god!
I lied.
Wait, what do you mean? Stop.
I will check back in with you guys after my next ultrasound at Boston IVF. This is my last time at Boston IVF. I'm done. And I could cry. Peace the fuck out. I can't believe. Oh my God. Winded. I can believe I'm winded. I'm always winded. I can't believe I'm done at Boston IVF. It hit me when I was just sitting in the waiting room that's my last time at Boston IVF. Typically, they discharge you at 7 weeks. As you know, I asked for one final ultrasound. This was the last possible day that I could go in for it because they can't take you past 10 weeks as a patient. And I'm 9 weeks and 4 days. Oh my God, I'm really winded. So heartbeat was 168, same thing as last week at my OB's. She said that when they're sleeping, it can get a little bit lower, and then when they're up and active, it can be a little bit more. But she said between 140 and 180 is where you want to be. Baby was upside down again. Here is the head, the arms, the legs. They were kicking. It was so wild and surreal to see the arms and legs moving. I've never seen that before. I have been a lot further along in pregnancies prior, but the technology just has never been great at my OBs. So I've never seen the actual movement of limbs. So there's a little foot, feet, 2 feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have the ultrasound from my OB. So that was a couple days ago. This was 8 weeks and 6 days, and this is 9 weeks and 4 days. So still pretty similar. Just got to see movement, which is crazy, which is so crazy. Oh my God, I'm winded. I can't even really talk about it because I'll start gagging. But morning sickness has gotten more physical every day. Yeah, I just can't keep anything down. Not even water. It doesn't matter though. I'm having a healthy pregnancy. It still doesn't feel real to me. Even seeing it doesn't, like, not everything that I'm feeling doesn't feel real that it's actually happening this time. And I think that's just because of all of the trauma from the 3 losses. I don't know when it will like officially feel real, but I was so anxious this morning and I just feel so much relief. I am officially 10 days and, wow, not 10 days, 10 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So wild. Yesterday was my last day on IVF medication. It just seems so surreal that things are progressing, that this pregnancy is progressing. I just pulled up to my OB's office. I am having my labs done, and that consists of genetic testing, my blood count, my blood type, which is B negative, which has been an issue. So I have gotten the RhoGAM shot for every single one of my pregnancies. I feel weird even saying it, but they are going to test for the gender. So I won't have the results for 2 weeks. And Jonathan and I are going back and forth about it. I've always wanted my child to be a surprise. I was a surprise. My sister was a surprise. And my husband is just not having it. And I just can't trust him to know without me knowing. So I'm in between us not finding out or us just knowing as a couple and keeping it between us. And that way we kind of both get what we want. He gets to find out the gender and it still gets to be a surprise in a sense, even though it won't be a surprise to me. But everything has gotten a lot better with morning sickness. Fatigue is still really bad. 5 o'clock hits and I just get right into bed. But besides that, everything's pretty normal. I hate even saying that because it can be great and then go really bad really quickly. We're not gonna think that way.